Hey y'all, I'm so excited you're here and I'm really glad you picked my course. My hope is that you'll be provided with the foundational steps needed to begin playing and understanding the piano. So, let's get started. We are going to start in the key of C. In this key, there are no black keys that we have to worry about. So we only need to bring our attention to the white keys. Now, before we begin, I'm going to give you a small but helpful tip, and that tip is to number our fingers. Starting from our thumbs, this is 1, index fingers are 2, middle fingers are 3, ring fingers are 4, and our pinkies are 5. So let's find middle C. And if you're a visual learner like I am, you can go ahead and place a sticker of some sort here, perhaps like a sticky note to help. So in order to find middle C, we're going to find these 2 black keys in front of you. And to the immediate left, that white key is middle C. So place your right hand thumb or your first finger on middle C and allow each finger to fall on a key. Are you ready to play your first chord? We're going to press down our first, third, and fifth finger. And there you have it. You just played your first chord, C major. Here you can go ahead and play around, get used to it, playing only those fingers. Once you feel confident and comfortable, let's go ahead and add our left hand. Our left hand is going to give some bass and a little bit more fullness to the sound. We're going to place our left hand thumb on lower C. So from middle C, we're going to count down 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That is an octave. It's the same note, but lower from middle C. And we're going to place our first finger or our thumb on middle C. And for our full chord, we're only going to play our thumb in our left hand and then our first, third, and fifth fingers in my right hand. So all together, C major chord. Popular chord progressions by chapters. Our first popular chord progression is 1, 4, 5, or C, F, G. Now we're in the key of C, so the 1 chord is C, followed by 1, 2, 3, 4, or F, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, which is G. So let's play the chord progression with both hands, starting with C major. Find middle C, allow each finger to fall in a key, and we're going to play our first, third, and fifth fingers in our right hand. For our left hand, we're going to find lower C, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Make sure they sound the same, that is C. And for this one, we're going to place our fifth finger or pinky on lower C and allow each finger to fall on a key. So for our first chord, we're going to play C major together. Then we're going to count 1, 2, 3, 4 for F major, which is our second chord. We're going to have our left hand stay put here, but for our right hand, we're going to move 1, 2, 3, 4 and allow each finger to fall in a key. And we're still going to play first, third, and fifth fingers. Now our left hand, for our F chord, our second finger naturally falls on that F note. So when you're ready, we're going to play our second chord, F major. And for our third chord, G, it's right next door to our F. So in our left hand, our thumb is already on G. And in our right hand, we're going to shift one key over, allow each finger to fall in a key, and play our first, third, and fifth fingers all together. There you have it. So let's play the full chord progression together without any breaks. Very good. For our second chord progression, we're going to add the 6 or A minor chord. One of the most common chord progressions you may be familiar with or recognize is 1, 6, 4, 5. So from middle C to lower C is an octave, which is made up of the same 8 notes. So we've been counting up to find certain keys, but we could also count down from C as well. So in this case, 1, 7, 6 is A for A minor. So in this chord progression, we're going to place our left hand thumb on C and allow each finger to fall on a key and stay put. So middle C, all the way down to lower C. Allow each finger to fall on a key. And this left hand is going to stay put. So our third finger naturally falls on A. And with our right hand, let's go ahead and play A minor. So we're going to count down 1, 7, 6. Place your thumb on A and allow each finger to fall on a key. And we're going to press down our first, third, and fifth fingers. So all together for 6 or A minor, followed by 4 or F. In our left hand, our pinky is already on F. So in our right hand, we're going to go down from 5 to 4. Allow each finger to fall on a key and play all together. Followed by 5 or G. In our left hand, our fourth finger is already there. And then from F, we're going to count 5. Awesome. So starting from C, let's play the whole chord progression. Awesome job. In this next section, we will learn popular accompanimental styles to change the effect or mood of a song. So for our first style, we're going to give some life to our right hand by chopping up the chord duration into fourths or quarter notes. So instead of holding our notes like we did before, like this, let's try chopping up our right hand chords. Gives it a little bit more of an upbeat, pep in your step kind of feel. For our second style, we're going to arpeggiate the right hand. So what does that mean? Basically, we're just going to break up the chord. Instead of playing it all at once. We're going to play for our first style, going up. So it's going to sound something like this. A little bit more motion, but definitely changes the sound of the song. Awesome. So now again is a time for you to experiment, explore. The world is honestly your oyster. There are so many different types of variations and ways, options that you could create on your own. So let's create. Have fun.